Okay, my people perish for lack of knowledge. Okay, I believe that this scripture in this era has more meaning than just one demographic, meaning the lack of knowledge of his people. I also believe that it facilitates delusion, right? And we're going to address how a delusion may be being used right now by sub-spirits to control subhumans to commit genocide. All right? Anti is deciphered two ways. What it means depends on what entities are being referred to in the text. Anti is properly translated as imposter or fake or phony or instead of or wannabe when referring to the Antichrist. That would be Satan. He hasn't been here for 2,000 years. There are many spirits of Antichrist already here, was spoken while the Antichrist, Satan, was on earth. So it was not talking about that Antichrist, okay? That passage refers to those who are opposed to Jesus Christ and the concept of his redemption, subhumans controlled by sub-spirits. This demographic includes those who called for Christ's death at his trial. They cried, "Give us Barabbas, give us Barabbas," when they asked, "Who do you want us to set free?" Them and the fake scribes who've managed to maintain control over the church all this time. So you see how a great delusion could be facilitated from the lack of this knowledge being readily available, from people not knowing these few simple facts about who and what the Antichrist is. Okay, because back then there was spirits who were against Christ. They were controlling the scribes. They wanted him dead. They made death attempts on him. This was not Lucifer, Satan. Satan was trying to get Christ to disqualify himself, so that he wouldn't be able to lay down his life. You see, he would disqualify himself, and then he wouldn't be able to be the sacrifice. So Satan was historically against the crucifixion. He didn't, this was never his intent. It was for Christ to actually fulfill the parameters, the responsibilities of the blood covenant made by God and Abraham. So if you understand that you have to look at what scripture it came from, what the subtext is, what the text is around it, to know, that if it's talking about the Antichrist, then it means this, But if it's talking about an opposer to Christ, that's the Antichrist, the spirit of Antichrist. And that was already prevalent while Satan was on the planet. Satan was busy trying to get Christ to give in a temptation. Okay? And he failed.